What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, American Morality Dilemma. Kind of inspired by Sergeant Willie P. But this is going to go two ways. So, Sarge was talking about how this country is basically a country who doesn't practice what it preaches. So, the very thing the laws tell you not to do is the very thing that this country was built on, right? But then, also, us as a people, um, we're in some ways coddling ourselves and lying to ourselves about American morality. Is if we march and if we pray and if we just show y'all, one day if the right situation happens, 100+ million people's hearts will change and they say, you know what, this is wrong. It's like, no, it's not gonna happen. So I said it in the video, like, the only way for racism to die is for racist people to die. You know, because if racist people don't die, then racism is going to keep permeating because it's going to keep getting taught and reinforced and this, that, and the third. So if those people are alive, expect the racism to exist. Expect all of, and even other things in societies that are immoral or unethical, that this country was founded on. If those people are alive, expect that ideology to pass on from one generation to the next, to the next, to the next, because ultimately it benefits certain people to be a certain way. Now, in light of some of these recent police encounters and police shootings, I think we too woke for our own good. The Ma'Khia Bryant thing, you can't really blame the cops for that. A brother that got shot, it's a brother that got shot last night, I believe. But he had a warrant, so then he tried to flee, and the cop shot the car up. And here's the thing. Anytime people get into a car, even anytime you're about to get arrested and you get back into the car to drive off, should you be killed? No. But at the minimum, that's going to be a police chase. Right? So if are they going to look at a person who flees as a person who's probably dangerous? Absolutely, they will. So we got to not be so woke that we lose our common sense. And even in the sense of white people looking for an excuse. Well, if you pull off in a car, that's the excuse. Like, there we go. So beyond that, the morality issue, I think America's going to have an issue with just the idea in itself that at some point, using the Asian crimes, the new hate bill for Asians in particular, when we're living in a country where, we're doing these people wrong, and then at the same time, we're doing those people wrong, but they don't count. That morality issue becomes an issue because it unifies America in one way and it divides America in the other. And we as a people gotta we have to be truthful about this country is already divided. So anybody who's not black 9 times out of 10 is united with not non-black people. For the American ideology. Part of the American ideology is do those black folks dirty. And we should not be surprised if people who are not black and not white jump on board, And we should not be surprised when those people attack those very groups of people who jumped on board with quote unquote white supremacy. When they get smacked by it and they turn around and go, my brother, no, brother, we're together. It's just like, you got to stop that, right? Because, the upside down flag means, we're in distress. And I think the American morality is in distress because American morality is fickle, at best, but it's also color coded. You know what I'm saying? It's morality for these people is different from these people. From those people is different from those people. Our morality has a race to it. So the dilemma is going to always be, you know, it was right when he did it. It was wrong when he did it. It was right when she did it. It was wrong when she did it. So we go whichever way the wind blows, depending on the race. And that dilemma means if you're that much of a hypocrite, you might actually ruin yourself because of the ignorance that you may not the ignorance that you're cool with, but the ignorance in the sense of you're inviting incompetence because you're so tribal that even if a person's wrong, they're right because it's against another person. And then you turn around and be like, well, I'm not this kind of person, but actually you are. So our dilemma is we're not really true about what we really are. And what we really are is a country who loves to be divided because people benefit off, because it pays. Racism pays. You know what? Beyond racism, just unfairness, unethical behavior pays in this country. And if you're on the right side of the racial component, then it pays. Then you reinforce it because it's going to pay you more and take food out of the mouth of somebody else. But that's my thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.